welcome back to What's Cooking with KK. Well, you didn't think the nuts was the end of it. So yeah, we're still in my kitchen, and it's evening time, and it's time to prepare dinner for tonight. So I thought, well, I'll just share real quick what we're going to have for dinner tonight. We're actually going to do yakisoba. It's a very easy meal to make, and it's kind of one of my favorites. My kids love it. That's what I love about yakisoba, is because my kids love it, and it's got vegetables, and it's got some noodles in there, so there they get their grains, and then it's got chicken in it, so they get their protein. So anyway, I probably shouldn't be doing this stuff by myself. Taking advantage of the fact that my husband took the kids to play at the park. Oh, okay. So see, I did it. Yay for KK. I'm going to turn up the light here so I can see better on my stove. And my husband went to our garden and found these vegetables in it the other day. So we've got our little selfless fresh grown squash. I'm going to wash that off. We've got some jalapeno peppers. I'll probably only add that as a side for my husband and I to sprinkle on our yakisoba because the kids won't eat hot peppers. But we're going to use most of these later in another segment for some enchiladas that I'm going to make. But we will use the grill. Okay, so got you moved over just a little bit. Let me adjust the camera a bit. We'll get this down. So anyway, so we get the noodles kind of done, ready to be drained. Get the noodles. See, they're nice and yellow and done. Okay, so I got all the vegetables all chopped up. Here they are. So we got some leek in there. I've got some green beans and some squash. You can pretty much use anything you have in the refrigerator for vegetables for stir fry because there's no really big rules about it. I also believe in these little packages that already come with the stir fry mix in them. I got this one at Henry's. It's got some baby corn in it and some snap peas, and it's even got some little zucchini squash in there, so those are cute. Anyway, so it's just maybe a handful of those because we don't need a lot. Again, suddenly becomes a big meal because, well, KK doesn't know how to cook for one or two, and I know how to cook for 15. So here's some corn, some carrots already shredded. I love this company. Nice little ready pack carrot company. Big contributors to the community. I don't know if you know that, but they also offer a lot of grants to nonprofit organizations, and so that's why I believe in them and purchase their products. Because I know that they're givers and they give back to the community. So I'm going to prepare the chicken. I'll wash my hands real quick so you can see that I did that. Okay, so I don't know how many professional chefs use these, but these, I'm all about the tools that make it easier for me to cook. And so this is one of my favorites right here. Again, it's a Pampered Chef product. I don't sell Pampered Chef, I just buy a lot of Pampered Chef, so you'll see me use it. It's one of these coated serrated knives by Pampered Chef. I love this thing. My favorite thing about it is the ease of cleaning and using it with chicken. So, another thing that I use when I'm cooking chicken, so I don't have to touch it, because I don't like touching chicken. Most people don't. Anyways, I use one of these little holder devices. You can use this. A lot of people use them to slice eggs with, or strawberries. I like to use it to hold my chicken with. So I finished chopping up the chicken, and we're gonna get the stir fry pan all heated up over here. I love cooking with gas. It's my favorite thing to cook with. So I usually like to use a sesame seed oil or something like that to cook my chicken in for a stir fry. But I visited a really cute little winery the other day, and it's odd that you go to a winery and taste oil. So I went and I found avocado oil, and it sounded so good. I bought a few bottles. Well, actually, it tasted really good too. I did do the tasting. So I thought I'd try it with the yakisoba tonight and stir fry. And so we're going to use this garlic one. This is the product right here. It's a Pacific Culinaria, and I got this out at Oak Mountain Winery in Temecula. So oakmountainvineyards.com, I think, is their web address. Does it say a bit? I need a lot. pan, heat it up. And this is a garlic avocado oil. Oh, it smells really, really good. It smells really good. So we're going to take the chicken that I cubed up, throw it in there, that oil. And bamboo spatula, again, with the Bamboo Chef products. So, yeah, I'm addicted to bamboo products. I love bamboo, and this is something that Bamboo Chef makes, and so I love the bamboo. And so I cook with a lot, especially with my non-stick pans. Especially with the non-stick pans, because then I'm not scratching them up. Okay. So now, about ready to add the vegetables in. I've got my vegetables here, and we're just going to put those right on top. So that they steam. We kind of like do it in layers here a little bit. Let me show you real quick so you see what it looks like. So I get the vegetables on there, and it's on top of the chicken, and the chicken is cooking on the bottom and sending the heat up, steaming the vegetables really nice. So I'm going to add the noodles in. Just going to sit those on top a little bit, let them break up a little bit with the steam that's coming up through the vegetables. I started accumulating a whole bunch of spoons over here. So there we go, I got the yakisoba on top of the noodles. Now I'm going to open up this new bottle of stir-fry sauce, and we go through this like water because, well, this is one of our favorite meals here. So we eat a lot of yakisoba, and so we go through a lot of stir-fry sauce. They have lots of different kinds that you can use. You can make your own even. Doing the shortcut thing, but it is good. You know, Wise Food Perfection is already put in the bottle for me. So this is the classic stir-fry sauce, and so I'm going to put that in there. But they have a spicy one that's pretty good. That's usually my husband's favorite. The spicier, the better. That's why I'm going to chop up those peppers that he brought home, and he can have that to add to the top of his meal. This stir-fry sauce, let that go in. I'll show you real quick how that's coming along, so you can see. Nice, 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 nice. And, so it's time to tweet my husband and tell him what to cook, what I'm cooking, and so he knows what to prepare for the meal tonight. So, let me just get on Twitter real quick. This is what I do. Turn on the heat a little bit so we don't burn the noodles. And, let's see, go to my What's Cooking with KK. And so if you're on Twitter, What's Cooking with KK is my Twitter ID, and you can see that I'm tweeting what I'm cooking tonight and what's going to be on the vlog, and you can see that I'm tweeting my husband to pair the wine. That, please. And so that's all I'm going to say. And send the tweet. So there we go. We sent the tweet out to him saying he needs to pair tonight's meal. And hopefully his little arm will reach around the corner here in a few seconds, and we'll get to see what he's picking out for wine. In the meantime, I'm going to keep stirring the stir fry. Okay, so I tweeted out that I needed a wine pair. It's my husband graciously went out and got a bottle of wine. Again, I told you you'd probably only ever see his hand or his arm handing me the wine, so this is what he picked. It is a, what is it, hon? Oh, you can talk. He doesn't even want to talk. Okay, so it's a Vino di Fratelli Pinot Grigio. It's, where's it from? Oh, it's Italian. We liked this one before, didn't we? So, oh, he hasn't corked it yet. I'm going to let him cork it, and I'm going to get the glasses. And so anyway, there's our yakisoba dinner for tonight. There you go.